Welcome back to the Rules of Robbins. Today, we confront the most fundamental and profound truth of human achievement. The quality of your life is not determined by your circumstances or by your capacity, but by the psychological lens through which you perceive reality. Your mindset and the ultimate power you hold is the power to instantly rewrite the story of who you are and what you are capable of becoming. Theme 1: Identity. This begins with the critical realization that your results in life are not merely a function of your goals, but a direct reflection of your identity standards. You do not get what you want, you get what you believe you are, and what you demand is non-negotiable for your life. And the secret to lasting change is to make the shift from I want to I am the moment you declare I am an unstoppable force, or I am a person who always follows through. Your internal operating system is forced to align your actions with that new self-definition, forcing you to break the chains of past failure and immediately raising your standards above the mediocre consensus. We must ruthlessly interrogate the self-limiting stories inherited from our past. I'm not good enough, or I'm not smart enough, recognizing that these are not facts, but deeply entrenched neural pathways fueled by past emotion. And the only way to dissolve them is to flood your system with an overwhelming, emotionally charged new story that forces your physiology to align with the champion you are destined to be, thereby making success an act of identity enforcement, not a tiresome chore. But the mere declaration of identity is insufficient without a disciplined application of the second. Great law, focus, theme 2, focus. We must accept that we do not experience life. We experience the life we focus on. And what you consistently focus on, you feel, and what you feel, you ultimately manifest. Therefore, true empowerment is not about getting rid of problems, but about mastering the command center of your mind and taking absolute militant control over the direction of your attention. Most people live in a state of psychological scattering, focusing daily on what they fear, what they have lost, or what they cannot control, thereby amplifying stress and generating a downward spiral of cortisol and anxiety, which starves the brain of the creative energy required for solutions. To reverse this, you must develop an immediate muscle memory reflex to shift your focus to 3 simple but profound questions. What can I be grateful for right now? What am I willing to do to make this better? And what can I learn from this situation? This simple cognitive shift, this mental re-engineering instantly changes your physiological state by interrupting the negative hormonal cascade and forcing your reticular activating system to seek solutions and opportunities rather than threats and losses, moving you from a victim state to a powerful solution provider. This mastery of focus is most tested when we confront the third and most persistent theme of the human experience: problems. Theme 3: problems. We must shatter the illusion that success is the absence of problems. The truth is, successful people don't have fewer problems, they just have better problems, and they confront them with a different quality of thinking and an unstoppable mindset. Your life is not defined by the problems you face, but by the meaning you attach to them. And if you attach a meaning of punishment or failure to a setback, you will generate pain and paralysis. However, if you redefine every challenge as a gift, as a necessary training ground for your higher identity, or as simply feedback that directs your path, you immediately access the emotional fuel required to solve it. Never confuse your challenges with your identity. Your current difficulty is merely a fleeting moment in time. It is not who you are, and it must be understood that every problem carries within it a seed of opportunity and an inevitable mandate for growth. Meaning the size of the problem you are currently willing to tackle is a direct reflection of the size of the destiny you are currently willing to claim. Therefore, your final, ultimate assignment is to integrate these 3 laws, ruthlessly define and enforce your highest identity standards, maintain absolute militant control over your focus to generate continuous solutions, and redefine every single problem as an inevitable gift that is here to serve your ultimate destiny. Committing now with uncompromising faith that the quality of your life and the magnitude of your success is entirely and forever a function of your magnificent, deliberate, and unstoppable mindset.